No more beer by March. That is the threat of Anheuser-Busch workers who say a strike will happen unless they get wage increases, more job security, and better retirement benefits. The workers are represented by the Teamsters. They took to X threatening that there will be no beer come March without a new contract. The current contract expires at the end of February. 99% of the union did vote to authorize a strike. And it comes just months, of course, after Bud Light faced a boycott over their campaign with transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney. So joining me now is Jason Greer, labor relations and diversity management expert. Jason, thank you so much for your time. Is it really possible that there could be no Anheuser-Busch beer, which makes a lot of different brands, come March?
Absolutely. Let's talk about Sean O'Brien, the Teamsters president. Have we seen a more aggressive president since the late Jimmy Hoffa? I mean, this guy basically feels like he's Tom Brady in his prime. He can do everything. It's a very good possibility that we're going to see a strike, largely because it works. Look at what happened look what the Teamsters did in terms of UPS. Look what UAW did in terms of the big three. Strike is potentially inevitable.
All right, so that's what I really wanted to ask you, because we saw so many strikes last year. It really seemed like 2023 was almost the year of the strike. So it looks like we could start 2024 the same way, potentially?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, consider what the Teamsters are asking for. They're asking for job security. They're asking for wage increases, as well as improvements to their retirement and their pension plan. This really comes down to the fact that in 2019, which is their last contract, they only got $2.50 raise. You consider that Anheuser-Busch actually made more money in 2023 than they anticipated because of the whole Bud Light controversy. There's money to spare from the Teamsters' perspective, and they want that money, and chances are they're going to go ahead and strike.
Yeah, we're seeing so many workers speaking out. Jason, how significant is it that there was a 99% strike authorization vote?
It's huge because it comes down to demographics. The old heads, and when I say the old heads, I'm talking those Anheuser-Busch employees who've been Teamsters for decades. They know about the union. What generally happens with a lot of unions is that they have a hard time reaching the younger employees. In this particular case, you have the young employees who are banding with the old heads, and they're essentially saying, we're going on a strike because we deserve more, and you better give us more, or we're going to strike.
All right, so Jason, you're saying there is a high likelihood this could happen. We know the contract expires at the end of next month. If the strike does in fact happen, how is the company going to continue making its products? Will it be able to continue making those products?
Oh, absolutely. Please understand that while the Teamsters are doing their posturing in terms of what a strike is going to look like, the company internally is making sure that their managers, making sure that their directors are available to potentially work the line to get the products out, in addition to the fact that they're going to bring on temporary help from all different parts of the country. The fact of the matter is this: Anheuser-Busch, while they project that they might go out on strike, a very good possibility they will go on strike, they still have to get their products, goods, and services out, and they're going to make sure it happens.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.